So this time you weren't going to sneak up on anyone like you did 2 years ago. What was that like, having that kind of target on your back?
It's not that fun, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, the last time I raced here set the bar pretty high, so coming back from that was gonna be pretty hard to top, but I went in it with confidence and just believed in all the training that I've done over the years, and that it's helped me get to where I am now. The pace felt a little bit fast from the start, so I didn't necessarily feel all that good, but I just tried to stay consistent with my pace and not let anybody get by.
Were you happy with the result, with the time?
Yeah, I am. You know, this is my first race since Tokyo. Tokyo was a lot. Like, I think anybody that competed there could attest to that. And, you know, so I didn't really come into it with much expectation. Like, my workouts have been going really well, but we're not trying to peak anytime soon. So, you know, I just went for it, you know.
Were you conscious of who was behind you? I think I saw you looking up at the screen with about a lap to go.
I was interested, but I couldn't see. I saw Josette a little bit. Like, I just wanted to, I couldn't really hear anybody, it's so loud. Yeah, I really didn't know what was happening behind me at all.
Was it at all distracting, all the hoopla about a thing being in the race?
No. I mean, she's a really sweet girl. Like, I talked to her a little bit yesterday, and obviously extremely talented, and it's just amazing to see her and all that she's accomplished in the last year. But you know, like, she's really good at the 800, and honestly, it was a lot of fun to see the whole crowd like go crazy when she was being introduced.
So last year you break 4 for the first time, you get the National Championship Outdoors. What are the goals for 2022?
The goals for 2022 are to make it to the World Champs in Eugene and hopefully medal there. Obviously, you know, big goals, but that's where my sights are set on.
Did you ever imagine growing up on a dairy farm in Vermont that you would be the queen of New York City?
You know, it is kind of funny to think about where I grew up compared to being in the city. Just flying in the other night, it was just, you know, I had a moment just seeing all of the lights and all of the skyscrapers and just realizing I was so far from home, but also it's kind of familiar. Like, I've been here enough times and I kind of enjoy the city in little bits. But I was working with some dairy farmers before this, actually at the armory, and they had, you know, the big milk cup outside, and I was taking pictures with that. And, you know, I think that my background and growing up on a farm has really gotten me to where I am now. It's really the backbone of me entirely, and you know, I'm proud to be a dairy farmer and to represent the community of dairy farmers that I have grown up with.
At this point, it's pretty clear you're not afraid to run from the front. When did you sort of embrace that identity? Do you consider yourself a front runner now?
I guess I do. I don't always, you know, run in the front, but when it works out, you know, I feel like people don't really ever want to take the pace, so somebody's got to do it, and it just happened that way. That wasn't what I planned to do, but I think, you know, the pace went out pretty hot, and so nobody really wanted to do that, but I didn't want to get mixed up, so it just kind of worked out that way. But I have to have confidence, otherwise I won't do well.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ellie.
All right, congratulations. Thank you.